Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4-man position. Both of these teams could use a win, Legs. They've been in a run.
Well, no doubt victories lately hard to come by for both teams, and so there is no excuse for a lack of effort tonight. Both of these teams looking at this as a great opportunity to reverse this momentum.
Desperately needed here.
Absolutely.
Now here's Embiid. The baseline. Jay, and the shot goes down.
I mean, what do you expect when you give them the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Here's Williamson. Six on the shot clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And the basket by Queen.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Barlow, covered by Williamson. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Fears. And it's Queen with a rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Now Williamson. Shot from the mid-range. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Edgecombe. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, and I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
That's to Queen. Now here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Embiid finds Maxey. Out to the right wing. Here's Edgecombe. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
Pass to Queen. He puts up a 3. Here's Fears. Here's Jones. Connects on the 17-footer.
Already a solid passer. But you get the feeling Fears could even be better at this.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Barlow. Maxey with a screen on Williamson. Back to Maxey. And here's Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. No good from outside. Maxey against Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a play by Zion. He's a big man with quick moves.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Now here's Embiid, guarded closely. The 3 from Edgecombe. No luck on that one. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Queen. And here's Williamson. For 3, Fears. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's George, defended by Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
First free throw is good.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. George hits them both. And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Back to Jones. Here's Fears. Still without a bucket. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Philadelphia with another miss. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Queen. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Fears. Out to the right wing. Williamson, right side. They set the pick. Here's the floater. Fears shot is off. The 76ers shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Jones. Takes a step back. Here's the 3. That's good from Embiid on the assist by George. Embiid's got 7 points.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Queen. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Outside Maxey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
Oh, he's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Here's Fears. Yet to see a basket. Will it go? And it falls all over the rim and in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Grimes. Outside Maxey. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Maxey's got 6.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Pass to Queen. Now here's Williamson. Watford covering. Basket counts. He has 6.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Sixers lead by 3. Outside Grimes. Now here's Maxey. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Pass to Fears. That's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fears.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
And the 76ers with some changes. Edwards comes in for Watford, and McCain subbed in for Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Poole against McCain. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. Offline with a 3. Pelicans trail by 6. Poole with the ball. Pass to Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Williamson, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Oubre can't hit. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 5. Pass to Williamson. Over Edwards. Williamson, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pelicans trail by 7. Now Poole. Still no points. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The 76ers shooting 44% to start this ball game. Outside McCain. Outside Oubre. Pass to Grimes. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Queen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bay passes to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Now Bay. Here's Queen, covered by Grimes. Kicks it out to Williamson. It's stolen by McCain. Pass to Grimes. Here's Bona. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Indeed, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
The assist, Jared.
Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Poole. Bay outside. Poole, the pass to Bay. Picked by Misi. From outside the arc. Misi, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here's Embiid. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sixers ahead, up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, hey guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
So for the Pelicans right now, Jordan Poole out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Yves Misi. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Makovic in at the 4.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Now here's Poole. He's scoreless. Out to the wing. Pass to Makovic. Poole left side. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And Grimes pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 5. Oubre inside, and the layup is good.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Well, the Pelicans shooting a nice 50% for the game. Bay against Edwards. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. On the break. Grimes, the pass to Oubre. Now here's McCain. Alvarado defending. That's tipped and stolen by Alvarado. And now New Orleans on the break. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
And that's a nice effort by Poole. He's tough in space.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you guys.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. And here's New Orleans now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Poole up top. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Makovic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poole. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Oubre. And here's McCain. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Walker, he's checked in for the Sixers. Looney's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans calls timeout. Watford's checked in for Walker. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson is checked in for Misi. Jones comes in for Looney. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. And here's New Orleans now. 8-point game. Outside Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Poole. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Here's Poole, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Pass to Jones. Bay outside. Lots of room. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside McCain. Now Embiid. He's covered by Bay. Pass to Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Queen, he's checked in for the Pelicans. On the wing, Jones. To the right side. To win the drought. Williamson, no good. The Sixers lead by 11. Maxey surveys. Oubre finds McCain. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by McCain. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter. The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Williamson outside. Poole outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
Pass to Grimes. And he dunks it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
New Orleans calls timeout. Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Now into Philadelphia, number 8, Paul George.
And here's New Orleans now, down by 12. Picked by Williamson. It's Poole on the wing. George defending. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Williamson. Poole outside. Here's Queen. Embiid covers.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Sixers, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Fears. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Fears has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Maxey. And here's George. Covered by Williamson. Outside Maxey. And he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 11 points.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Pass to Queen. To the inside. Knocked loose. Oubre passes to Grimes. Now here's Maxey. Embiid finds Maxey. Back to Embiid. Embiid doing his thing inside.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Here's Fears. Maxey covering. Pass to Williamson. Poole outside. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Grimes on the wing. Guarded by Poole. And the three-pointer goes. 14 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Poole, the pass to Williamson. Here's Queen. Embiid covers. Poole for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Graham. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Poole left side. Oubre against Jones. Shoots over Oubre. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Fears. Poole outside to stop the run. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Grimes. Guarded by Poole. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Barlow's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Oubre. And the Pelicans also making a change. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Poole. Pelicans trail by 21. Williamson looking around. Pass to Fears. Jones sets a screen. On the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
Saw a lane and took advantage. Fears is an excellent driver.
Outside Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Barlow.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Pelicans ball.
Bonus checked in for Grimes.
Sixers. Number 30. Adam Bona.
Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Fears. He's got 5. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Queen misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Maxey. Back to George. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe from deep. And Fears pulls it down. Now Williamson. 1:02 left in the first half. Right side Jones. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. 4-3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Fears. He's got 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Williamson. Barlow grabs a miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Bona, deflects the pass. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
1 second left. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
The Pelicans shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Williamson misses. The Sixers lead by 22. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Williamson's got 9.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
First one falls. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
So he gets them both. And in the draft lottery, the Pelicans falling 4 spots, Tim. The 3rd worst record last season, but earning the number 7 pick.
Well, B.A., they have had a streak of bad luck when you really think about it. They're looking to rise above those setbacks and finally deliver on their potential.
Queen misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
The Sixers lead by 22. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. The three. Hits a three-pointer. Embiid's got 20 points.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. With the floater. Here's Williamson. Pass to Fears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Clock at 6. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. Queens got 4 points in the quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right five on the court together?
Please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Fears. He's got 5. Fires in the triple.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
Lex talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
Here's Edgecombe. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Right wing. Embiid finds Maxey. Three-pointer. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Fears. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Jones. The 3 is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Maxey, again Philadelphia.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I'd like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Here's Queen. Williamson outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williamson's got 11 points.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
George passes to Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside Grimes. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Fears. Embiid misses. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's Queen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Here's Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Queen. Outside Jones. There's a screen. Puts it up from the high post. The rebound by Maxey.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Buries it down low. He's got 12.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Queen. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Jones. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Philadelphia leading by 22. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for Williamson. Oubre against Bay. Now here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 22. And here's Grimes. Oubre passes to Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Fears. He's got 5. Over to the left wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Bonus checked in for Joel Embiid. And a change for the Pelicans. Nisi, he's checked in for Queen. Now here's Maxey. 23 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And Oubre comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball call.
Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it. And again, no good by New Orleans. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. He gets it in there. Maxi's got 25 points in the game.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxi, but he has no back down in him.
Pass to Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Off the mark there with a 3. And the 76ers shooting about 60% for the game. There's a minute 54 left in the third. And it's Maxi missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bay left side. Picked by Misi. To win the cold spell. Pass to Jones. There's the triple. They get it back. Fear's shot is off. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Bay. And Oubre comes to help. Now Misi. Here's Fears. 5 points in the game. And that one's good. He's got 14.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Bona. Down low. Now here's Grimes. 10 points for him. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Here's Fears. Here's Bay. And that one's good.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D no mind on the way up.
Maxi passes to Grimes. Sinks it from distance. Grimes has got 15. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Sixers ahead, just dominating this one. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Misi in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williamson. The kick out to Poole. Bey from long range. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Grimes, guarded by Poole. Here's McCain. Three-pointer, no good. And the Pelicans shooting 40% so far in this one. Bey passes to Poole. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Gordon in for Watford. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The 76ers shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Sixers again can't hit. And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Back to Bey. Up and over Gordon. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oubre. Puts up a three. Alvarado with a rebound. The Pelicans have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Poole shot is off.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
It's Grimes on the wing. And Alvarado over to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And another miss by Philadelphia. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Picked by Messi. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Oubre with it. Messi picks him up. Pass to McCain. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Misses from short range. McCain's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now here's Messi. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond comes in for Bona. And it's Edwards in for Gordon. And the Pelicans also making a change. Queen's checked in. To the wing, right side. Bay outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots. And the Pelicans miss again. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Grimes. From the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Poole outside. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Queen. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. For New Orleans, Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. McCain with it. Drummond with the screen. Inside. Intercepted. Here's Fears to the inside. And Oubre comes to help. Here's Jones. Pass to Fears. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, shooting clearly the #1 priority for Fears there. Showing some confidence in his J.
Now McCain. To the paint. There's the steal. And here they come. Looking to get back on track. And it's Jones getting it to go.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Drummond up top. Back to Grimes. To get back on track. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. The drive by McCain. Pass to Grimes. 19-footer. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Fears. Rebound by Philadelphia. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And he goes in for the dunk.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Fears. Pass to Williamson. And he can't get that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Down low. Back to McCain. And he banks in the layup.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Now here's Williamson. Over to the wing for three. Fears. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, liking the confidence Fears is showing from deep. Jeremiah trusting his J.
Here's Oubre. Drummond to screen on Williamson. Now the Pelicans in transition. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Now here's Grimes. And here's McCain. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Grimes' shot is off. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fears. And here's Jones. Beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McCain. Now Drummond. Back to McCain. From behind the arc. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Oubre against Williamson. Right wing. Jacks up a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Oubre. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Oubre. Now here's Grimes. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And the 76ers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Now here's Grimes. Outside McCain. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. McCain's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now here's Williamson. To the inside. Queen. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Drummond. Back to McCain. Outside Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Walker. Here's Oubre. And it's Queen with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, he was just a menace out there defensively. He pressured the ball. He played passing lanes. Just a total disruptor.
The baseline J is on the way. Fear's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Oubre. From down in the low post, it goes.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Pass to Queen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Shooting for New Orleans, Trey Murphy. At the line for one.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
McCain with it. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for coming out.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Can't wait to see you again.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we present the player of the game, Joel Embiid.